Hey, Joe Alton, MD here.
And I'm Amy Alton, ARNP. Our focus is disaster, epidemics, and first aid preparedness.
We want you to know what to do in situations where medical help may not be available for the short term or even the long haul. One of the ways we offer this information is through our videos. If you like our videos, we hope you'll subscribe to this YouTube channel. Hi, I'm Joe Alton, MD, also known as Dr. Bones of doomandbloom.net, where you'll find over 900 posts, videos, and podcasts on medical preparedness for any disaster. Together with my wife, Amy Alton, a nurse practitioner with the New York Times and Amazon best-selling authors of the Survival Medicine Handbook, the Zika Virus Handbook, and other books, as well as a great survival-themed Christmas gift, the awesome board game Doom and Bloom Survival, named by the Prepared Family blog as the Teaching Preparedness Resource of the Week. You know, being prepared for disasters means storing food, but it also means putting together a stockpile of medical supplies. While bandages and instruments might keep acceptably in a variety of environments, medications are another story. Now, how medicines are stored can affect their potency over time. To maintain the effectiveness of the drug, there are various factors that deserve your attention. Heat is one of them. Most medications are meant to be stored at room temperature. Insulin and some antibiotic elixirs are an exception. They should be kept in the refrigerator. Now, a good rule of thumb is that unless a bottle contains labeling that says otherwise, it's unnecessary and in many cases harmful to freeze or otherwise diverge from the advice given by the manufacturer. Excessive heat is a factor in losing drug potency. Given the choice, somewhat cooler is probably better than hotter. It's thought that drug effectiveness fades twice as quickly if stored at 90 degrees Fahrenheit than if stored at 50 degrees. Moisture is another factor. Most folks store medications in the bathroom medicine cabinet. However, you might be surprised to know that the moisture from showers and baths can degrade drugs significantly. Instead, consider a high shelf in a closet or maybe a dedicated storage box. Light is still another factor. Much like excessive exposure to the sun could damage skin, light sometimes could have an ill effect on certain drugs. These meds are commonly stored in opaque or brownish colored or amber bottles. Now, keep all medicines in their original containers. It might be a good idea, however, to remove the cotton ball that's commonly placed with the drug, as it could pull moisture into the container. Many times it might be hard to tell if a drug has been effective negatively. However, some others are pretty obvious. Aspirin pills, for example, can develop a vinegar-like smell even before the expiration date if they go bad. Now, besides smell, a change in color or consistency may indicate that a medication has degraded. If pills or capsules are harder or they're softer than normal, or if they stick together, be wary. Now, some people get their meds through the mail. If you do, choose overnight shipping whenever you can to avoid prolonged travel time. A 1995 FDA study found that a standard black mailbox can reach 136 degrees in the summer heat. Wow, that is hot. Excessive time in the hot sun or in the extreme cold for a long period of time causes the drug to deteriorate. A better alternative may be to send those medicines and those products to where you can take possession personally and immediately. For many, this might be a workplace instead of a home. Now, one of the questions I'm often asked is whether drugs will benefit from vacuum sealing. Although you'll find opinions everywhere, there doesn't seem to be any hard scientific consensus on the issue. I would expect that more drugs would be vacuum packed by the manufacturer if it was that important to maintain potency. Now, having said that, pharmaceutical companies want you to discard older drugs, profit motive perhaps, so they might not be motivated to do so. Vacuum packing would affect moisture, but it wouldn't affect important preservation aspects like temperature and light. Now, as meds do best in their original containers, it seems that, maybe with the possible exception of powder packets, it wouldn't be an essential storage method. So consider storing all meds in cool, dark, dry conditions. It's especially important to be sure that all meds are kept out of the reach of children. Child-proof lids are meant to help you achieve this goal, but consider a storage box with a lock as well. The Wise family will keep a good medical kit and a supply of over-the-counter and needed prescription medicines stored safely in their home. In a disaster, attention to proper storage methods might just save a life. This is Joe Alton, MD, that old Dr. Bones, wishing you the best of health in good times or bad. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you like this video, make an old man, me that is, very happy by subscribing to our YouTube channel, Dr. Bones Nurse Amy, following us on Twitter at Prepper Show, and joining our Facebook group pages at Doom and Bloom or Survival Medicine Dr. Bones Nurse Amy. And don't forget, Nurse Amy's entire line of medical kits are at store.doomandbloom.net. That's store.doomandbloom.net. Fill those holes in your medical storage. Thanks again.